Hi, everyone. Jason Berwin, ESA's Vice President of Policy, here with you. I'm really eager to tell you a bit about what ESA is doing in Congress. And certainly our top priority in Congress is making sure that the investment tax credit is eligible for energy storage as a standalone asset. Now, currently, state of play is that we have been working for several Congresses now to raise the profile of this issue. And in the last 2 years, this topic has gotten very close to getting over the finish line. 2 years ago, we had a coalition of clean energy industries pushing until the government shutdown stopped all discussion. And last year, as an end-of-year energy tax deal came together, in the first iteration of that tax deal, the energy storage ITC was included, and then was removed as that deal fell apart between the White House and the chambers of Congress. We're really pleased to see this year that the storage ITC has now been passed for the first time ever by a chamber of Congress. In this case, the House of Representatives has passed ITC eligibility for energy storage as part of its Moving Forward Act, which is a larger package. And certainly we are going to continue working on the Senate side as well, particularly given that some of our lead Republican co-sponsors, Senator Cory Gardner, Senator Susan Collins, are amongst the most sort of important members of the Republican Senate caucus to be getting victories going into this election season. You know, I think that overall, in part, based on also the mobilization work that we've done with you all, those of you who participated in our member mobilization campaign over the summer, has helped really raise this the profile of this issue even further, and in a bipartisan manner. One of the great things about working in energy storage in Congress is that we do get a very positive reception from both sides of the aisle. I think that speaks to a really important facet of energy storage in our congressional work, is that we are going to be a part of the conversation regardless of who's in control of Congress. Certainly, as we look forward to the end of the year, we see a potential opportunity in the lame duck session for a deal on energy tax items, particularly given that there are also outstanding tax extenders that will be discussed at that time. And so we'll be looking to you all to help us with that mobilization come end of year if an opportunity does not present itself sooner. All of that is sort of a bit of a snapshot of where we are, but I think it speaks to, again, what we've been able to accomplish at ESA with the support of members in our congressional advocacy. In addition to the storage ITC now being something that is regularly discussed and sort of seen as a fait accompli for any clean energy package, we've also raised the profile of energy storage public innovation investments through things like the BEST Act. And certainly we've seen record-breaking appropriations being proposed now in Congress for energy storage technologies, with over $1 billion in FY21 appropriations just passed recently by the House. Your support for being in ESA's membership and mobilizing with us in our advocacy will help us continue the success both into the end of this year and into the next Congress. So please don't hesitate to reach out to myself, and certainly to join ESA if you are a member of the energy storage industry, to help support this important work and make sure that we get the wins we need for our industry in Congress.